As it comes to the closure of the August-December 2023 semester at Kampala University LUWEERO campus, students have started preparing for their end-of-semester examinations, which will break off next week on Monday, November 20th, 2023. While approached, the examinations officer Derek Abigaba congratulated all students upon reaching the moment of the end-of-semester examinations. He urged those intending to sit for the examinations come next Monday to embrace discipline in the examinations hall, keep time, stay smart, and do thorough research before sitting for any paper.
And I am the examinations officer, Kampala University campus. This is a message to the students for the forthcoming exams of the August-December 2023 semester. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate all the students who have reached this moment and they're actually ready for their exams upon all the journey they have gone through, the process of the lectures, the cuts plus the courseworks. We congratulate you and we hope that you have a successful period within this upcoming exam. Yeah, when it comes to the briefing, we know students have gone under the different kinds of briefings through their entire career when it comes to examinations. But when it comes to this, we have to keep the discipline. The discipline is it is a wide range of concept that it starts with you as an individual. That is the timekeeping as a person, as an individual. Then two, you have to look at your smartness as an individual. Smartness, I normally say that charity begins at home. So the smartness within you also helps you to prepare your mind. Then two, enough research for these exams. Of course, as I began by saying that the discipline is a wider concept, that we do expect all students to go or abide by the code of ethics when it comes to the examination. That is keeping time and be ready for an exam at a particular given period of time, whether in morning or the mid-morning or in the evening hour of it.
Derek advised fresh students who have never sat for any university examination not to be scared of anything, for they have passed through various UNEB examinations. He revealed to them to have self-confidence and be courageous, that these are normal papers, not forgetting to make enough research. Abigaba further called upon all students to bear examinations permit, which will be a requirement to access any paper. These will be distributed to all heads of departments. He wished all students a success in the examinations, as well as a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2024.
Still, when it comes to this, that it isn't still not the first time to sit for an exam, but how much they are scared of a university exam, it is their first time, but amidst all that, it is the courage, the self-confidence within a person that this is a normal kind of an examination that they can achieve. So the self-confidence is the biggest factor, and I would encourage them to have the self-confidence, make enough research. We're happy to say this, that the examination permit printing is underway, and we hope that each and every student will be availed of the examination permit as a requirement for each and every student to access an examination. And these examination permits will actually be distributed from the different heads of department for their examination. And at the end of it, they will have to register for that examination permit. Of course, different kinds of examination malpractice do happen in a way, and we do handle them depending on the code of ethics. Those are the guidelines which govern the institution when it comes to the examination malpractice. I would say that I thank God that since I joined this institution and since I happened in this office, such kind of a category of malpractice category has never happened. And we do have several kind of tackles we do go through when it comes to that. So there are many things we do and we take action. According to the Kampala University regulation and policy when it comes to the examinations, that for each and every student who would feel that he is exhausted when it comes to answering any exam, it should be at least 1 hour within an examination. Then you are free to raise up your hand and make a submission to the invigilator that you've done with a particular exam. I wish to congratulate each and every student upon reaching or upon starting this, as in these exams for the August-December semester, but still I would encourage students to make enough research, 1, then 2, to keep the discipline, then 3, to have the self-confidence when it comes to answering these exams. I wish them a nice stay in their holidays, and above all, they should also keep the discipline when it comes to the different hobbies.
Speaking to our reporter, the Vice Guild President, Kampala University LUWEERO Campus, Kayondo Abasizuwa, encouraged those with financial and tuition issues to meet the campus director to plead in order to get the examination permit, a requirement needed to be possessed by every student in order to sit for the end of semester examinations. He further encouraged fellow students to put in God first in everything they do, because he is all-knowing and gives guidance, not forgetting to read hard because it takes a real.
Students first fight hard such that they get their examination permits, because here this is a private institution whereby we are the sources of the resources. So anything to be provided to the students, it's we students to pay, and we get those resources. However much we get some challenges, like the financial statuses are not the same. Most of students, they face challenges with tuition. So to those who have not yet completed their tuition, actually I would like to first beg those people to go and meet the director, the campus director. Let them go and explain their challenges to the campus director. You never know, he's also a parent. You never know, he may do something for that person to get the examination permit. Because without a permit, there at upper campus, you won't access the room. So let's first fight hard to get the examination permits. Then another thing is I request my fellow students to trust God, because God is working. After waking up in the morning, please go in your first pray to God. Then after praying, then you can go in your books. Then another thing, you read hard. We need to revise because retakes are real. Here at Kampala University, we all know that a retake is at 200,000 shillings. So how can we fight those things? To fight them, it's we first. By the way, you find some students are craving and crying that we should fight hard and they reduce that thing of the retake. But it has to start with us. Let us first fight, then after them saying that these days they are not registering the retakes, then if we go there requesting for the reduction of that money, they will reduce. But let's first read hard. Yeah, that's the information that I can give to my fellow students who are going to sit for their exams.
Abbas revealed to those who find challenges in timetable, dates, and number of allocation of course units to approach their specific course coordinators, because they are the right persons to address such issues, who are given training in matters of such. He called upon the entire student fraternity to attend the general examination briefing staged this November 17th to be equipped with every new rules and regulations required to be followed in the examination room come Monday, November 20th. As a caring colleague, Zua wished fellow students success in their examinations, happy festive holidays, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2024.
First of all, I would refer those students to their leaders. Who are their leaders? By the way, in this region, we fought hard to make sure that all the courses, not only the courses, the course units, they have the coordinators. And those coordinators, they have the general coordinators that are coordinating those other all those other coordinators. So let those students go approach their coordinators. The coordinators will also sit with their general coordinators to direct them what to do, where to go. By the way, before all those, we have examination briefing, which is actually they have not yet confirmed it, but we expect it to be there on Friday. So I would beg all students to come and attend that examination briefing, because they will get more and more information about exams of Kampala University in that briefing. You know, you find a student, you tell a student to come and attend the briefing, they tell you that, me, I was briefed at P7, I was briefed at senior 4, I was briefed at senior 6, now we at university also want to brief me. The way the rules and regulations that was governing your examination at all those levels are totally different here. Because here we are somewhere whereby we are carrying out our studies with our phones. So you don't know, are you allowed to go with that phone in an exam? So all of those things, they should come and attend the examination briefing and they get more information about the exam. I would like to first wish them success, because we are going in for exams. I've heard that those of industrial art are starting their exams tomorrow on Thursday, others are starting on Monday. So I would like to wish them success in their exams. So after wishing them success, I would like to encourage my fellow students who are now setting off for their holidays. The one we have called them the long holidays. Yeah, they are long, but I would wish them to have the peaceful holiday. Not only peaceful holiday, but joyful holidays. Please, my dear fellow students, as we are going in for holidays, let's join our parents in villages. And if you find that you cannot join them at village, you never know. They know that you have a certain job there in town but let them know that you are somewhere working, or you join them, because ending this semester, we have not finished our studies. So next semester we will need tuition again. So their parents, they are our what? They are our providers. So let's join them. We work with them. We see that by next semester, if we request them tuition, they will just provide with us that tuition. Then I think, as we are heading to the celebrations of a New Year, the Christmas, please, let's celebrate those things, but with an accountability. We should keep it in our minds that we are heading to something else. There is one of the African leaders. I'm forgetting the name. But he once said that a strong person. How can I tell it very well? A strong person is that one who foresees. If you are doing something, before doing it, first see what will be next. So, as we're going in for these celebrations, know that on 25th is Christmas. First, you will be celebrating the New Year. But after those, what will come next? Imagine I have used all my money that I'm having. Then after those celebrations, I will go to campus. I will come back to school. What will I use at school? So we have to count all of those things. Then let's avoid these things fighting. Those who take some alcohol. Yeah, I cannot say that please stop taking alcohol, but you take with that accountability. Take alcohol according to your life. which you can sustain. Because after being drunk, you end up fighting, you end up doing what? And those fightings, you'll fight, you see someone with a gun and you think that maybe he's holding something like a stick. They shoot you and you lose your life, yet we still need you. So I wish you a peaceful holiday, the peaceful celebrations. If we go for celebration, let us celebrate them, but with that accountability, as I've called it.
By Monday next week, that is the 20th of November, students at Kampala University will begin their end of semester examinations, which will make them go outside during holidays. Now, they have been urged by the examinations officer, Mr. Abigaba, to fight hard, be keen and get the examinations permit, which will help them to sit for the examinations. The permit will act as the criteria and something which, as the card, which will be asked by them before entering the examinations room. Now, the Abigaba urged the students to be keen enough to get those permits and even to act morally upright in the examinations. Now, the University Guild President, that is Kayondo Abbas Ziwa, encouraged the students to stay morally upright, and even while finishing their examination, they should go outside and help their parents in getting tuition, which will help them during the coming semester, that is February, May. He also encouraged them to not go and join other gangsters. For example, at the end of the year, students tend to go and pretend to go in the bars, to drink alcohol, and even they start banning any other thing which is illegal. Now, he further wish them a happy new year and a Merry Christmas. Kabandize Trevor Puli, that is my story.